Whatever you're doing in this season, please don't.
Spirit of a grasshopper. And I'm going to take my seat. The spirit of a grasshopper is when they came and they said, Caleb, you told us about the grapes. He said, yeah. And they said, well, in order to be a grape that big, got to be a mouth that big. And we ain't going to help you. Caleb said, well, I guess the grapes are for me, right? The grasshopper is when he said, what else did you see when you went to that land? He said, I saw grapes the size of a man's head. He said, what else did you see? He said, I also seen grasshoppers. What do you mean you've seen grasshoppers? Grasshoppers represent people who are scared of stability. They hop from person to person. Is it too much for y'all? Or do you want some pansy preacher that's scared to tell you the truth? Grasshoppers represent people who hop from church to church. They hop from man to man. They hop from woman to woman. They hop from story to story. Grasshoppers represent people who are scared to stabilize themselves because they're so busy hopping around. Grasshoppers represent people who will say one thing 1 minute and turn around and hop out of that story and say something else the next. Tell somebody, I'm getting free of this grasshopper spirit. Tell somebody say, I ain't getting mad because I know God is speaking to me. I ain't getting mad. Say, God's speaking a word to me. I'm getting rid of this thing. Grasshopper represents anybody who is scared to stabilize themselves. What do you see? I see men as grasshoppers. I see a bunch of men who are scared to do what they said they was going to do.
Lord, whatever you're doing